This would lead to the creation of Get Back Gang, a crew filled with shooters determined to avenge T.Roy. McAdoo would become one of the main figures of Get Back Gang, and he would allegedly go on a horrific killing spree, all in the name of avenging T.Roy. So Little Ho and Jammo, McAdoo would get paid to kill a woman nicknamed White Girl that was planning on testifying against a member of O Block. It is widely believed that McAdoo was allegedly one of the gunmen in this incident.
He got 4 fire bodies since T.Roy got killed, shorty. As soon as they hit T.Roy up in that goddamn corner store, he went on a vengeance, got locked up for a body, got out on bond, and started smoking more people. Shorty crazy.
McAdoo would unfortunately continue the senseless killing after this.
But damn, Mula gang, y'all wanna hit the donkey? Hit the donkey, folks. Hit the donkey, folks. Hit the donkey, folks. Hurry up, folks, for YouTube. Say something. Hurry up. Hit the donkey, man. Give it back, man. You tweaking, man. You trying to pop? It's supposed to be pop, give you holding it, man. Come on, man. You tweaking, shorty. Like, come on. Try to give an inch, take him out. What y'all on, though? It's your boy Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac. We got another reaction right here, man. Let's get into it, man. Y'all tap into that YouTube mentorship. Phone up Greg so I can tell you how to get that real bag. Or bro, Greg, stop playing. Stop playing.
McAdoo, real name Machiavel Sampson, was from Chicago, Illinois. He was a black disciple and a member of the gang 600. 600 claims the area 59th and Calumet to 60th and King Drive. 600 beefs with 051 Young Money, MOB, STL, EBT, Taekwon World, and Job City. 600 is allied with O Block, Front Street, Lamron, Nico Gang, and THF 46. 600 is known for being a gang full of killers. According to the rapper L.A. Capone, you couldn't claim 600 unless you killed someone before. Based on what the people around him say, McAdoo is one of 600's most dangerous members.
Yeah, I heard McAdoo.
He never really got the same notoriety as his peers because he was constantly in and out of jail throughout the height of Chicago drill music's popularity, and he wasn't a rapper. With all of the things that he did in the streets, a lot of people consider McAdoo.
Y'all see Buka 600 over there?
With all of the things that he did in the streets,
Buka. big peanut ass.
A lot of people consider McAdoo to be even worse than King Von. McAdoo was already a known killer, but losing a close friend while he was locked up would set him off on an unimaginable rampage.
Made him go crazy. Oh, it was T.Roy that made him go crazy like that?
On February 14th, 2017, just before noon, an O Block member named T.Roy, real name James Troy Johnson, was inside of a store in the 2000 block of East 71st Street. As T.Roy was standing around in the store, a member of Taekwon World named TB and a member of STL named Get Right entered the store and walked up to him. TB then proceeded to pull out a gun and shot T.Roy in the chest. T.Roy was taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at just 23 years old. The whole shooting was caught on camera, and Get Right was not wearing a mask in the surveillance footage. In fact, TB and Get Right had pictures of themselves on social media showing them wearing the exact same outfits that they had on when they killed T.Roy on camera. You would think this would be an easy open and shut case for the police, but in typical Chirac fashion, neither TB or Get Right were ever arrested for it, even though it was so blatantly obvious that they did it.
But guess what? I told y'all how CPD play. So I told y'all how Chicago police be. Chicago police will really let you get off with a body if they did that to T.Roy, bro. They did that to T.Roy. You think they finna go really look into that? Everybody in the whole city know who did that to T.Roy. So how the hell the police don't know? This is on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, police, websites, everywhere. Everybody know this on phone now. But they know T.Roy was out here stepping on too. They just never could lock him up for it. Pause. Listen, I have a mentorship called the Mula Membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag. You know what I'm saying? They can never get enough evidence on. So it's like when a like that gets smoked in that type of way, the police ain't really too quick to. Now when a 3-year-old or an old man or, you know what I'm saying, it's just clear as day, we can get all the evidence on it, okay, cool. But when somebody like that end up getting hit, it's like they ain't really in no sense of urgency to find out who did it. For even if they know who did it, they ain't locking that man up.
Following T.Roy's death, members of 600, O Block, and the others says that they were allied to swore revenge. This would lead to the creation of Get Back Gang, a crew filled with shooters determined to avenge T.Roy. McAdoo would become one of the main figures of Get Back Gang, and he would allegedly go on a horrific killing spree, all in the name of avenging T.Roy. On May 14, 2017, a Jarrow City member named Little Ho, renamed Warren Delton, was standing with a group of people in the 6100 block of South Eberhart when multiple gunmen emerged from an alleyway and started shooting. Little Ho was shot multiple times, and one of the gunmen stood over him and continued shooting as he was laying on the ground. Woo! Little Ho was pronounced dead at the scene at just 44 years old. This murder would mark the beginning of the get back for T.Roy, and it would continue just 8 days later. On May 22nd, 2017, an MOB member named JMO, renamed Jamie Jones, was driving west in the 200 block of West 59th Street when someone in another vehicle opened fire, striking him in the chest, back, and arm. Jamo was taken to Stroger Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at just 27 years old. McAdoo was allegedly involved in the deaths of both Little Ho and Jamo, and he wouldn't stop there. He would allegedly get paid to commit a horrific double murder.
Damn. Oh! That's crazy.
Shortly after the murders of Little Ho and Jamo, McAdoo would get paid to kill a woman nicknamed White Girl that was planning on testifying against a member of O Block. On June 28, 2017, White Girl, renamed Janine Dowell, and another woman named Juliet Washington were sitting in an SUV at a red light when two shooters walked up to their car and opened fire. Both of them were shot multiple times and pronounced dead at the scene.
Damn.
White Girl was 32 years old and a mother of 3. Juliet was 41 years old and a mother of 2.
That's crazy. Especially the other girl ain't had nothing to do with it though, on phone now. But they said he got paid to do that hit on that girl because she was finna testify on an O Block member. That's crazy.
Some were innocent. However, White Girl had some affiliation with the members of MLB, but she wasn't an active member or doing dirt in the streets.
Right.
McAdoo and an O Block member named Little Scud would be charged for this double homicide later down the line. Prosecutors uncovered that McAdoo made 15 calls to the person that paid him before and after the murders. Less than a month after this incident, McAdoo would continue his quest to avenge T.Roy.
He got out? Oh, they said he the one.
On July 17th, 2017, two members of STL named Kobe, renamed Stanley Jacoby Mack, and Brick, renamed Jermaine Robinson, were in the 6300 block of South St. Lawrence when multiple cars pulled up. Gunmen hopped out and shot Kobe instantly. Brick ran away and tried to hop a fence when he was shot multiple times in the back.
That's Duck Brother,
Both of them were pronounced dead on the scene. Kobe was just 31 years old and Brick was just 26 years old. Brick was actually the brother of famous Chicago rapper FBG Duck. It is widely believed that McAdoo was allegedly one of the gunmen in this incident.
He got 5 bodies since T.Roy got killed, shorty. As soon as they hit T.Roy up in that goddamn corner store, he went on a vengeance, got locked up for a body, got out on bond and started smoking more people. Shorty crazy. And I want to know, is he alive? If this is alive and not in jail, I don't even know.
Recent paperwork released due to the Freedom of Information Act show that McAdoo was listed as the primary suspect for this crime. Additionally, FBG Duck and Brick's mother stated in an interview that McAdoo would be charged for this double homicide if he was still alive.
Oh, he died.
Think we can get an update on Brick? You know, there's rumors around the internet.
That ain't no rumor.
About Brick. Oh, well, not no rumors. But
they opened this case back up.
So they did?
Yeah, the cold case people picked it up. And I'm working on that now. I can't wait to, one of the suspects that they were going to charge wind up dying.
So that is true?
Yeah, they were trying to say that McAville had something to do with it.
McAdoo would unfortunately continue the senseless killing after this.
He wasn't even done. Oh, he the one who supposed to have killed TB.
On September 26, 2017, TB, renamed Terry Berry, and another person were in the 7,000 block of South Chapel Avenue when a gunman pulled up and opened fire. TB was shot multiple times, including in the head, and was pronounced dead at Northwestern Hospital at just 21 years old. The other person he was with was also shot in the head and taken to Stroger Hospital in critical condition. They are ultimately able to survive their injuries. It is widely believed that McAdoo and an O Block member named HK were the gunmen during this incident. HK is actually the younger brother of T.Roy. HK would lose his life just 2 months after this.
Damn, that's right. So how the hell McAdoo died?
On November 24, 2017, HK, McAdoo, and another member of 600 named Little D were in O Block when they spotted a random civilian wearing gold chains and a nice jacket. The group then confronted him, telling him that he's not from there, and pulled out a gun in an attempt to rob him. The civilian then pulled out his own gun and shot at them in self-defense. According to police paperwork, either HK or one of the people he was with back, but ultimately HK was shot multiple times.
And that's how
HK was taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital where he was pronounced dead at just 22 years old. The civilian was able to get off as it was ruled self-defense. HK's family blamed McAdoo for HK's death as they felt like he left HK to die out of fear of being charged. With all of this bloodshed associated
what that say? Lil D ain't help. You know I stayed seeing he was there. I ain't say he did it. Mac probably did, but them snaked him. That's the whole point.
HK to die out of fear of being charged. With all of this bloodshed associated with McAdoo's name, he would soon find himself behind bars.
So he got killed. He got killed in the jail.
McAdoo would eventually get arrested and charged with the murders of White Girl and Juliet. He would be sitting in jail for 5 years awaiting trial before he met his own demise. On September 8, 2023, McAdoo had passed away in jail from a drug overdose. Prior to his death, his family said that he would always complain about having severe headaches almost every time he talked to them on the phone. An autopsy later found that McAdoo had a 2-inch thick brain tumor that went undetected in the 5+ years he was incarcerated pre-trial at the jail. A county pathologist said the tumor was a significant contributing factor in his death. This would lead those close to him to claim that the jail was responsible for his death and were the ones that killed him. Man, these Chicago stories are truly depressing. RIP to everyone that passed away in this video.
Yeah, no, that is crazy. Chicago, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Chicago is a depressing place, folks. You can feel it when you get off the airport. Like when you getting off the plane and you walking through the airport, or you leaving the airport, and when you get to Chicago, you can feel that dark ass energy, bro. It's not like when you get to Miami or LA or goddamn Dubai. It ain't like that, folks. I'm telling you right now, it ain't like that. It's a dark ass like bro. The weather always bad. It ain't never sunny except. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, folks. Chicago is just a bad place. But I ain't know that's how McAdoo died, though. Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, to everybody. You feel me? But I did not know that's how McAdoo died. So he basically pretty much like had cancer type shit. Damn.